Yo, what's going on, guys? GZTV, and as you know, I'm also a sports analyst. What can I say? We found this website, Playoff Predictors. This is pretty cool. They made a little bracket, and we're gonna be guessing, predicting, whatever, educated guess. We're gonna be predicting who I think I'm gonna win this. Who I think's gonna win the Super Bowl? Who's going to win the wild card rounds? All that stuff. Yada yada yada. You guys know how the playoffs work. They've been doing a lot of recently. They've been doing a lot of different playoff formats and stuff, and I've really enjoyed it from the NFL. So yeah, let's should we just jump in? I don't know how this is gonna work for me. I feel like I'm gonna talk about each wild card matchup for a little bit, maybe. I don't even know. We're just gonna go off the top of the dome here. Hang in there. First, we got Patriots and Bills. This is like one of the most conflicted ones of the week. Honestly, this is a really good matchup, and it's definitely not obvious who is going to win. A lot of people think like the Bills are obviously going to win, but Bill Belichick is a great coach. I feel like he's going to figure out a way to do something, but I think the Bills are going to win. So there they are. That's pretty cool. You just click on their name and then move on. Next is Raiders and Bengals, another game that is pretty conflicted. Every game, but except the second and 2 and 7 seeds, aren't very obvious. Like Niners and Cowboys is like the next most obvious out of that, but I don't even think like the Cowboys have a clear shot at beating the Niners. So Bengals Raiders. I mean, you just gotta kind of consider like the Raiders came off of a win. Um, the Bengals, I don't think the Bengals did, but they beat the Chiefs this year. This is definitely a very interesting matchup. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go the Bengals. Wow, the Bengals and Bills is gonna be a very good next round matchup. But Chiefs Steelers, I think we all know who's going to win that one, and that's my AFC. Moving on to the NFC, I'm just gonna go ahead and put Buccaneers over the Eagles, and obviously they're not gonna play the Packers. That's not scientifically possible. But Niners and Cowboys. Now I'm pretty much inclined to like automatically pick the Cowboys here, but Niners are looking really good. They just got done beating the Rams 2 times. They're 2-0 against the Rams this season, and that's not something you expect the Niners to do on a yearly basis. You know the Rams have had their number recently. I mean, the Rams have been like the most recent team to go to the playoffs. And honestly, if the Rams and Niners played in the playoffs right now, the Niners would probably win. I'm being honest. But Cowboys. Do I see them going out in the first round? I definitely do. We're gonna skip that one. I'm gonna go to Cardinals and Rams. I am so conflicted on that. I'm not sure. Cardinals and Rams. Like we gotta definitely take into account uh, what each team has done recently. So Cowboys just came off of a fucking 24-5 point win over the Eagles. I mean, the Eagles are going to get shit on by the Buccaneers. Well, you can't really use this argument because the Packers got done losing to the. Well, I guess they're not playing, which is good. Because honestly, if we would have played, that would have been a demoralizing loss and a bad momentum shifter. Cardinals just got done losing to the Seahawks. I don't know. I mean, Matthew Stafford is definitely prone to be making mistakes throughout this playoffs. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead put the Rams over the Cardinals. I think the Rams will win. I don't know. That's a very good rivalry. That's always a good matchup. Man, Cowboys Niners. I want the Niners to win. I actually kind of like the Niners. I like the Niners this year. They have a really good team. They got a bunch of guys. They got Debo Samuel, George Kittle, Brandon Ayuk, Elijah Mitchell, decent quarterback, and Jimmy Garoppolo. Great linemen with like Trent Williams and Alex Mack, and they got Jawan Jenkins. I watch plenty of Niners games, so trust me, I know a lot about my Niners. But the Cowboys are like the only team in NFL history with like and 1,000 yard rusher, and 1,000 yard receiver, a 4,000 yard quarterback, a 10 sack guy, a 10 interception guy. That's just pure dominance. I could see this going both ways. If the Niners win, I'm gonna feel like a clown. I don't see any upsets in my bracket happening. Raiders and Bengals could definitely happen. Could the Cardinals and Rams happen? Maybe. Could the Patriots Bengals happen? Honestly, yes. But dude, I want to go to the Niners. I'm gonna root for the Niners. I'm gonna put the Niners here. Yeah. Let's go to the second round. We got Bengals and Titans. Now, I'm pretty biased against the Titans. I'm not a very big fan of the Titans. Like, they're going to have Derrick Henry back, though. So, this is going to be a matchup for the ages. I love the look of this matchup on paper. It's definitely looking really, really good against these Bengals here. I don't know. I mean, Bengals got Jamar Chase and a Jamar Chase Joe Burr connection. I don't think the Titans have a receiver quarterback combo just like that. But then again, Derrick Henry's better than Joe Mixon, a healthy Derrick Henry. If Derrick Henry comes back, I could definitely see the Titans winning. I think he is coming back. I don't know. Mm. I don't know. I'm gonna try not to be biased against the Packers too, because as you guys know, I'm going Bengals. I think the Bengals could make this playoff push. They have such a good road. You know, you're playing the Raiders and the Titans in the playoffs. I think that's a good road for them. But Bills Chiefs. Ooh, this is gonna be a good game. I think it's gonna be a better game than a lot of people think it's going to be. A lot of people think the Chiefs are going to obviously win. I think I'm gonna skip over and just go ahead and put the Packers over the Niners. Sorry, Niners. I just think the Packers are going to win. Rams and Bucks could definitely be close though. But so right now, we have a one seed getting kicked out of the bracket. The first upset is Titans and Bengals, but I think the Packers. Actually, Niners and Cowboys. I'm putting Niners over Cowboys. Cowboys fans can get as butthurt as they want, but that's an honest opinion. I think that the Niners definitely have a big chance of beating the Cowboys. It's one of the closest lines. The Niners are on a roll recently. Sorry if this isn't that close to my face. I'm hoping I'm talking loud enough for you guys. But Bills Chiefs. This is a tough pick. Um, Josh Allen has been playing really good recently. I don't know. I think it's too hard for a team to beat the fucking Chiefs, honestly. You know. Do I see a Buccaneers Packers rematch in the NFC Championship? I hope not. I hope we don't have to play Brady again to make the fucking Super Bowl, which is something I never thought I'd say because Brady's always been in the AFC up until 2 or 3 years ago. I want the Rams to win, but ooh, I don't know though. The receiver room is definitely pretty butthurt over there in Tampa Bay. I'm going with the Rams. I'm going with the Rams. I got Rams, Packers, Chiefs, Bengals in the conference championships. A Bengals Chiefs rematch in the conference championship. Bengals have done it before. Can they do it again? And I think if the Packers end up playing the Rams in the conference championship, we beat them before. So I think the Packers are going to the Super Bowl. I think it's safe to say. Unless if Rodgers has like a Saints type of game, which I don't know if I see happening. Chiefs and Bengals, man, that would be such a good conference championship game. That would be a conference championship game for the ages. Definitely a game I'd want to see live. That'd be awesome. Joe Burr against Patrick Mahomes. Jamar Chase against Tyreek Hill. T. Higgins against Travis Kelce. I think it's all going to come down in this game to who plays the worst defense because you already know the offense is going to be firing on all types of cylinders. And yes, I have like 3 upsets in my bracket, guys. I'm going for the underdogs this year. I got a 1-4 matchup and a 2-4 matchup. I have one seed left, 1 2 seed left, and 2 4 seeds. Whoever would see that coming? It's happened before, I'm sure of it, but who would ever see only 1 seed? Well, I guess that's happened before for sure. I mean, a record's a record in the regular season. It doesn't matter once you get to the playoffs. You win or lose. I mean, you win or you're done. Chiefs and Bengals. I want to say the Chiefs or the Bengals. I want to say the Bengals, but I cannot see a Super Bowl with the Bengals in it. I'm going Chiefs. I'm going Chiefs Packers in the Super Bowl. Now, again, it's Aaron Rodgers against Mahomes, Devontae against Tyreek Hill. We don't have a tight end to account for it, so that's maybe where we're beat. Our best tight ends like DeGuara or Mercedes Lewis. Um, I mean, you got a running back competition of Clyde Edwards-Helaire against Aaron Jones. You got like A.J. Dillon against Damian Williams. I think those are pretty good matchups on paper. Whose defense is better? Like that's really what it's going to come down to in the Super Bowl. I'm being unbiased as hell. Like I'm not even being biased. I think the Packers could actually win it this year. I think if anything, this is the year the Packers do it all. And I mean, let me know what you guys think. that's pretty much the video. I'm gonna go upstairs and work on some coding homework. Fuck, I hate that class. You know, I'm gonna get through my homework so I can do my YouTube video later and possibly a Twitch stream of Fortnite. I think this is the year for the Packers. I'm gonna be rooting for them. Obviously, we get to sit out for the first week of the playoffs, which is nice. We only have to win 2 games to make it to the Super Bowl. That's always great. I love not playing in the wild card. It's happened to us obviously for a few years now. Yeah, I mean, the fact that the Chiefs aren't the #1 seed isn't going to stop them from making the Super Bowl. Their road is Steelers, which is fucking easy. I don't know how the Steelers are in the playoffs. Bills, Bills and Bengals are going to be very tough matchups, but I think they can pull it off. I don't see a Super Bowl with the Bengals in it. I know that's kind of biased, but I don't. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully, you think my picks are kind of legitimate. I got the Niners beating the fucking Cowboys. Is that kind of crazy?